Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. Dudes. Well, I'll tell you this. You missed my intro because I was already ranting about how fucking balls this game is. Because my first two warm-up games were against mono shit, as usual. So I did the whole, let's have some experimental fun, and it was all the same wank. But now that I, as the professional that I am, have remembered to actually start the stream, we're playing against three cuhmunnitties, but he is a bit of a virgin wobbler. Double, triple levels of virgin wobblage. So I'm not really sure how to approach this gentleman, but I guess we'll see. If I win, then he's fine. If I lose, then your mum stinks. And that is as it always goes, boys. That is how a game of Magic will always go. 7 mana on turn 2. That's just perfect whiz-bangs design, obviously, boys. That is how Magic was meant to be played. That's why that card's banned everywhere. Because it's so fun. Right, boys? I know that I use it too, but it doesn't stop me being salty. I like to always suggest that there is a difference between saltiness and actual valid criticism, which I'm not saying I actually have either, but I certainly have 8, which is important. Why would you put swords at 1/1 there? I mean, we're all allowed to do whatever we want, but that's just such a bizarre decision. It's like he could see my hand. If I was Desolator Magic, I would say this whole thing is rigged and your mum's a fat bitch. But who really can ever be sure, boys? Who really ever could be sure about Magic the Gathering? Good draws, good draws. So we'll have to do something about this deck, because it's close. It's close to being okay, but it's still really shit. It's close, but I need more stuff. I need more stuff going on. I think this shows up. I'm gonna say again, like a pure Desolator conspiracy nutjob. The hands you draw are very, very unbelievable, and I'm surprised. Like, I get this every turn, but that's good. I have this every hand. I never ever have the connections card. Black Market, I think it's called. No, if he counters this, then I lose. It's fine. Do something. Okay, good. If I leave it in the grave, I'm going to leave it there. It makes that cheaper, doesn't it? It didn't look like it actually got any cheaper, but whatever. Didn't look like it got cheaper there, boys, but we shall see. Is this casts or enters? When it enters, okay. Maybe I need more reanimate spells. There's definitely things that need to be done. There's definitely things that have to be done, boys. Baleful Mastery on a 1/1 insect. I mean, this guy is just going for it. He's going for it, boys. But he might get it. You never know. Let's stick that in the bin. I don't know if that's right, but whatever. So, I'm on 10. I'm on a theoretical, like, 4, I would guess. I wonder what I could get with my finale. Those are the kind of things I should really know. You know what I mean? I should really know what I'm doing. So, I could put anything on the field as a sorcery boy. Well, that's pretty good. So, he can't use this yet. I mean, that's totally fine. So that wouldn't go back in the grave, just in case you're wondering. It'd get lost in the shmeeps. So this is an interesting one. What can I bring back that does anything? Skyfisher would need a creature to be blown up first. I think we're just going to do this. Not 100% sure that I didn't need a creature there. But we'll see. We'll see. So one initial thing I think that could improve the deck is lands that are creatures. That if they get milled, they count as a creature in the grave.
I'll just make one up. Don't worry.
I do think that is something, but they're always tapped. And that can always, that can often or always cause 8 in your bolts. Alright, what's the play for us here? Skyfisher can blow a man up for 3. Which means I can play this for 2. Alright, that could have been more.
JSP said he is under no illusion that the Kino folks are his best friends. So there you go.
So there we go, lads. Des with the 5 beautiful British bollocks. I think it just... Oh, that I killed that by accident. Okay, boys. Make sure... I forget that this costs life. So I gotta watch out for that.
JSP said he is under no illusion that the Kino folks are his best friends. So there you go.
Des, thanks for the 5 beautiful British peach. DSP he is under no illusion. DSP's in control. He's the one who is absolutely on the edge of owning.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Owning the boys in Bumble Squat Village. He's absolutely the one in control. Don't think for a Billy Bollock moment that he's not the one playing the casino, because when they actually snake him, he'll be on top of the mountain telling everyone, well, I knew that was going to happen. So I already said GG's. I already said GG's XDs. So how could I possibly lose from here? And anybody who says otherwise naturally doesn't understand the Jesus of Jesusing Jesusingtons or something. So what do we got? We got stuff. Let's try and kill Treffy boys.
I've learned my lesson.
Okay, so I can't use this because I'll be dead. We can use this. That will also die. So that's that, I suppose. I have to assume I'll be killed in some way in a minute. But regardless, we're certainly having a fucking wonderful time, boys. Regardless, a wonderful time is indeed being had by all. What do I actually need? I still Alright, we might actually smash through the man's penis. You never know. Sacrifice 2 permanents. Okay, boys. much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's one too much. We can do this as long as it doesn't cost me any number wangs. How's he gonna get out of this one, boys? Couldn't be done. Yeah, I mean, DSP's always gonna find a way out of being made to look like a fool. He's the only person who 2 interviewers can say to his face, "You're a liar. Everything you say doesn't make any sense. Here are a myriad of pieces of evidence to say that you are lying about everything." And he'll just sit there and go, "Well, nobody cares because I'm great now and everyone is happy with me. And if I lied, and I'm lying to you right now, but this also doesn't matter because I'm Phil, and I'm an alcoholic, depressed blob of shit. And I've got 2 whales who, have given up ever getting married or having kids so that I can sit at home, eating takeaways, and having a wank. So I win, and you can go off to your wife and kids, and holidays, and friends, and colleagues, and after-work drinks, and Sunday barbecues, but I'm in my bed wanking, crying. So who really wins? Thanks, bye! And then the next day, on his own podcast, when there's no one to talk to, he could be like, "I totally owe those skiers. They were trying to be mean to me, but they just they underestimated how smart I am. Is that right, Derek? Right, Jade? You guys know how smart I am, isn't that right, Jade?" Jade's a retard, if you didn't know. And his mum is a fucking crack whore. And those things combined get Phil $50 a month. Beautiful stuff. Not this dude. What does it do? I don't know. It does stuff though. And I don't like people doing stuff. So one thing there's just a few things that the deck could need. It needs more artifacts. This is too important to ditch, but this doesn't help. I need more creature or land-based removal spells. Just stuff. I need more mill, I think. Just stuff, but we'll figure it out. What's the time? 2 o'clock. So there's a pretty sexy football match at 4:30. I do want to watch that. But once I get into the swing of magics and the AIDS is bubbling up, when the AIDS is bubbling, boys. Sometimes I just want to keep that bubbling going. So it might be a 16-hour stream. Who can say? All I know for sure is that I personally shall be having a wonderful time. I think we'll take these 2. I think we'll blow up this Judith. Well, he's got 1 open black mana, which I suspect he knows what he wants to do with it. So we'll just play this. All these little pithy piss decks love playing Undying Evil and Not Dead Yet and all that fucking shit. So I think banging out a classic land such as this is important. So Westvale Abbey always looks amazing in this deck because this guy makes so many tokens. In theory, it should make more, but I'm not very good. But by the end of this stream, this deck will be 1% better. Guaranteed. Without any guarantee. Yeah, this is bizarrely good. Because you would think having your opponent draw cards is just never a good idea. But it is fine. Alright, I don't know. This guy... Okay, he might not have Undying Evil then if he doesn't have any... If he doesn't have any... Open Black Man Age. I think this might be the time just to bang the man out. Alright, boys. If you can't stop a Primeval Titan, you probably are going to die. So we can't pop our champagne knobs. I mean, we'll see how the game goes. He might kill me in some other way, but let's have a look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mana sources to 5. I mean, I do feel like we're gonna crack a Demeters. I do feel like Demeters is ready for cracking, boys. What do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could sacrifice all of my boys. I don't think that's good enough. Did I have my pizza? I didn't. I might get it today.
Trust me, you won't.
But I also might not. Exile 2 cards from my hand. Getting rid of Damnation. Always risky. Always risky. But we just got too many boys, surely. Oh, that's everybody's favourite Meemster card. I might, yeah, we'll see. I know that it is huge off-the-press news whether or not I buy a pizza. And we discuss the ingredients, and then everyone could tell me that you're Italian because your 15th cousin got banged by an Italian woman. But you're also Polish, but you don't like to bring that up because nobody knows what that means. Alright. I didn't realize that was a win, but I guess we had a lot of fun. I guess we had a lot of fun there, boys. Never mind. Only 60 games to go until it'll be a really close back and forth Robotix diddly shits. Yeah, what else can we talk when it comes to pizza? Crusts.
You guys like normal crust, or you like cheese-filled crust? I don't like the cheese because it's like stringy cheese. And if it's stringy cheese, you know it's not prosciutto level cheese. I need some Parmigiano cheese. Because I'm Italian, guys. Have I ever said I've never even been out of the country? Well, I'm Italian.
That's why all Italians also hate Americans. Because you're all fucking fat twats. If you wondered. Okay, how do I find lands that are also creatures? Yeah, I'm already getting scammed. These are not lands that are also creatures. This is a land that is also a creature. So we'll play this. All of these versions, I think, have to go in, because if they get milled, they count as a creature in the grave. But if you draw one, you can use it as a land. Boggart Trawler. When this creature enters exile target player's graveyard. I mean, that might even be good. Stick that bitch in. Okay, that's it for there. Hagra Mauling looks like a lad, but it's actually depicting a mauling. So that's not a creature. None of these. None of these. We already got that one in. Already got this one in. Journey to Eternity. I think that's risky. And we're playing for wins here, boys, so we can't play any risky cards, no matter how allegedly fun they may be. Cavern of Shits. I might put a Cavern of Shits in. You know, it does circumnavigate counter shits, but we'll see if it actually causes me any problems. Okay, there are far fewer creature boys than I was expecting. Well, we got 2 at least. Yeah, that's all. Alright, 3 lands need to be cut. Evolving Wilds can go for sure. Riveteer's Overlook is probably fine. Sometimes you need 1 HP. This hasn't been good. Unless you control a legendary green creature, create a 2/2 bear, then mill 3 cards. Alright, that second level is quite good. Bajuka Bollocks is fine. Akadeem's Awakening is only ever going to be a land, but whatever, as long as it's not tapped. This never gets used, but it is fine. That doesn't actually make blank. That always fools me, but I can't be fooled again, boys. Now that I know. Lots of shock fetchy shit. I think maybe just 2 basics out then. Okay, now let's have a look at the actual deck. Recycler absolutely doesn't need to be played, but we will leave it for now. Removal is always fine. This is shit, but you can play it from your grave. Throne of the Grim Captain is an artifact. That's why it survives. That's also an artifact, and it's classic beams, so we'll leave that as well. Wayfinder is fine for 2. Caryatid is alright, that's okay. Insidious Roots can leave. Creature tokens have add... Yeah, okay, that's out. Skull Ploppet is okay. Signet, all of these are okay. Blank Market makes 8, but that's fine. That's good, maybe. We'll see if it is good. Lils, maybe. I feel like without me being able to sacrifice creatures, it might not ever work. Plus, the Planeswalker side is not great either. I think there's a huge chance we can get rid of this. That is good. It counts as a creature in the grave. Maybe I should play it. Oh no. Yeah, Hagramauling. The problem is that it's not a creature. Arena, probably fine. I rarely seem to draw it. Toxic Deluge is always good. Predator Ruse. I like it, so we can leave it for the time being. These are okay. Old Pubestein. Old Pubestein is okay. That's great. That's okay. That's good. Damnation. I'll always want to play that. Gabrielle, as much as I say we need a theme, this is just too good. Tubes is okay. Whip is fine. Blossoming Tortoise is great. This is great. That's great. This is shit. Okay. It is an artifact, but it's rubbish. We'll get rid of Loth as well. Doubling Season. We'll get rid of this too. Only because it's so narrow. It only works basically with the commander and the pool. But the pool and this is so sexy. Maybe I can build an actual 60 card deck. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Once we have exhausted all levels of Magic B in the shits, maybe we'll return to our roots and play free play Magic with Doubling Season, 4 versions of this, 18 Wraths, and 2 Sunbirds Invocations. And anybody who beats me, I'll just say is a virgin. classic 2019 cheeks. So for that reason, I think doubling season is out. We have so few planeswalkers at this stage. I think Davriel's gone. He's my favorite. He's the best. But Immortal Sun is better, and it's an artifact if it gets milled. But at the same time, I'm so... You know what? It's so good. And you can let Davriel die as well. You could just minus the 2. You can just minus the 2 until it gets killed, and then play the Immortal Sun later. Okay, boys, nobody tell me if it goes wrong that it was my fault. So we need more artifacts that also mill. Or produce mana. Or are just good. You might know them, that I don't. God of Eight. Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your grave. Nope, I don't want to do that. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Exile a creature from your grave, draw a card. I don't want to do that either. That is probably very good in that new God deck that exiles everyone's grave. Which I won't be playing. Because I'll lose. And if I lose, I'll cry. Just so we're all clear. Okay, boys? We could play swords. In theory. So creatures or... I do like that frog. I do like that frog that gets you a land. This guy, I think he's a clean memer. What other artifacts can be played? We'll see what's new. That's not new. Trying to fool me. Thunderous Velocipede. Boy, I'm not lying. Literally never seen this before. Other vehicles and creatures you control enter with an additional counter on it if its mana value is 4 or less. Otherwise, it enters with 3 counters on it. I mean, that reads unbelievably shit in a draft. In a draft, if you're playing against this, you're dead. The Last Ride. The Last Ride gets -X, where X is your life total. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Crew 2. 13 for 1. But if you cast it, you'll die. No, you won't die. Because... Well, you won't die, but this won't die either, because it's not a creature unless it's crewed. Pay 2 life. Nah, 3 mana is also a lot. But drawing a card is pretty good. And then late game, you know, it might have effectively haste and be like a 10/10. Well, you'll have to almost be dead for that to happen. So fuck it. What's this? Sacrifice 1 or more artifacts. Choose a color. Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. It already costs 6. I don't think so. I'm fairly certain we shouldn't be playing this. What about whatever that is? Or special guests, that are always hidden for no reason at all. Although it does say it there, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hey, it's the lad. It's the lad that I thought you could fuck about with, but you can't. And you're right, it is 11, not 10. Chromox. When this enters, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land card from your hand. Probably not. Sword of AIDS and Beans. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage, deals 2 damage, and you draw a card. Protection from red and blue. Protection from blue and black is what I would want. Don't need that. Don't know what the... Oh, Sky Sovereign. Why does it look like this? Because wizards are fucking dumb, that's why. Alright, let's just have a look at the swords then. Is there a protection from black and blue? This one. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, Surveil 2, that's useful. Then you may cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana 2 or less from your grave without paying its cost. That's less useful. I think I would rather draw a card. I think there's a new sword that I don't have that you can play for Leyline Sword or something. Well, it's definitely Leyline something. Protection from instant and sorceries. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, create treasure, that's good. Whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery, copy that. That's probably good as well. Exile the top 2 of your library. You may play those. You may play an additional land. Maybe we'll just play 2 for the sake of it and see how it goes. I don't think I want to play that. Alright, we'll play these 2, and then if I don't like them, we'll play a different 2, and if I don't like those, I'll call the police. Okay, sweet. That's 60 cards in the form of 100. Absolutely ready for memes. Now all we have to do is play... Yep, I was just going to say, now all I have to do is play mono dog shit, and it's going to be wank anyway. Go for the wank. Opponent goes first, though. So, what do you think? The usual turn 1 elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl, or the fucking snake? By the time I reach 4 mana, he's already got 16 mana. Some version of that shit, I assume. But don't be negative, boys. You might just end up with 8. Okay, I'm very good. You see what I did there? I'm very good, boys. I do want a creature on the field. So for the Skyfisher to kill. Alright, so we got go for the shit. We got a few spells, we got a few options. Alright, he's missing lands. That's a good start for me, obviously. We love a man being mana screwed because he's got 8s. So this doesn't do anything. Sacrifice this creature, return all land cards from your grave to the field. Alright, it does do something. But not really. Okay, boys, time to smash the matters. Unbelievable stuff. We were very good at magics the whole time. No, not the hive. Alright, I'm going to Bajuka Bollocks him. I know it's super early. Am I? Where is it? Is it on the field already? It's hidden from me, lads. Okay, I don't know what's gone on, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, maybe it's already in the grave. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I know it's early if he plans to keep milling himself, but we got fucking Primeval Titan again. We got Primeval Titan again, boys. It's gonna be easy quench. Someone else, you missed all the pizza recap news. All the pizza recap news has already been recapped. It'll cost you £50 to be brought up to speed, or or you can shit on my balls. We got options, loads of options, but I don't know which of them is best. I mean, Cavern is pointless, and so is this. Gonna run out of basics in a minute. Alright. Davriel sneaking underneath the immortal sun. What an absolute lad! Nobody is out immortal sunning my boy. Oh, he's doing the manual taps, lads. Nissa, who eats shit. But he's got the frog version, which means he's got 8.
What will happen now? Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Okay. I just have to make sure that I don't over... Okay, I'm just the best. Don't worry about anything, Lance.
Well, clearly I'm the only one who dressed up for the occasion.
Well, that was an absolute Billy bollocking. But I won, so it was fun. Right, boys? Right, boys. That's absolutely how Magic works. Absolute shit game against mono dog shit, but I won, so it was hello and welcome game 1 on the tubes. If I had lost, you know how I act. You know how I act if I lose, boys? What's the snow situation? It's like 15 degrees outside, so 0. I don't think we'll be seeing any kind of snow again. Although we often have a cold snap in April. So we've got to wait until then. Alright. On the draw against 100% haste dump dog shit. You know that kind of stuff's my favorite, boys, so I'm sure we're going to have a wonderful time. You know I love haste dump fucking AIDS. If I didn't, then why would I say that I did? So what do we play on turn 2? What does this say? Sacrifice a creature, exile your mom's tits. Okay. I'm going to play the Caryatid, only because if it gets killed, I'll complain. Okay? That makes sense. Protection from red and black, though. You know, that actually is what we're looking for. Boggart, man. Okay. What am I? Black and green. Okay. I mean, if I had a Wrath of God, I would be feeling like we're definitely going to win. For Ultra Virgin Confoined, boys. Oh, I think he's got a Blood Moon as well. Maybe not. No, I was thinking possibly Blood Moon. That's a lot of basics. And he looked at mine, and I'm 100% basic. I'm a basic bitch, boys. Look at that. I'm absolutely Blood Moon proof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're going to play this to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, And then I'm going to exile this dragon bitch. Oh, why has everyone got to have 8? Alright, that was extremely greedy by the boy. I should have blocked first, but
I'll remember.
I've got 8.
Crew, attack at will.
Okay, good draws. Oh, I'm on fucking 10. I'm dead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything, boys. I am gonna die. I still think this is good. Creature, man, but yeah, I died. I was just too slow. Maybe I should have left the... Maybe I should have left the thing. Okay. I mean, I'm obviously blocking. We get to draw a card. You got to attack with this. What a maniac. But I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4 diddly shits. So we'll play a Chroma's Memorial, but it's not gonna help, really. I mean, it'd be amazing if I was a bit more stable. But never mind. Someone else says, we got 2 blizzards in 1 week that dumped more snow than last year's entire total. Well, that just means you get a day off. Doesn't it, boys? That just means you don't have to go to work and you can... How come I get abraded literally instantly every game now? Boys, I don't know if you watched yesterday's games. I got abraded every second of every game. I couldn't believe my eyeballs, but I did die of AIDS. So we need a Wrath of AIDS, as usual. And I didn't get one, so that was fun. That was fun, boys. Once again, spunky, dump, wobbly shits, no magic. Had a fucking great time. I saw that Detroit thing. Yeah, that was some... And, what, isn't it still cold in America? Only because I heard that there was an MLS game. There was an MLS game played at like -15. Or even lower than that. Because the lad Lionel Messi's put on his little gloves. And still was like, I'll play. Never mind, I get, what, $1 million a week to do this. I'm a trooper, boys. I'll play football in the cold. What a lad. Alright, we got 2 exile things. Exile graveyard-y things, so, you know, we got a chance. But Emergent Ultimatum spoils every game. But we'll see. So I also didn't know Caryatid was in the deck. If you watched yesterday, we played 50 games. I don't think I played this more than once. And yet, still dead of AIDS. So this is the second game in a row that this has happened. Maybe it's too heavy on the 6s. Because I shouldn't be in this spot at this stage. I have to do things. Maybe it needs more 2 or 3 mana artifact things, but they wouldn't help here. You said, well, I did say maybe I need more of these, and then I draw one, and yeah, it doesn't help. well, I mean, every game is different, but has there just been like a decree that everyone gets to blow up all of my artifacts and enchantments instantly? Because it never happened that much, but now it's like every fucking minute. Boish. Alright, Bajukabog from the Titan is going to give me a bit of the horn. But I am going to be greedy. I'm not going to use it yet. Because there's nothing there. What is this thing? Insect Druid. Wonder if there are any other druids or insects in the deck. But I did see that Detroit combo. That is the ultimate. Flood and then frozen. So you had cars completely submerged, but also encased in ice. Surely a gift from the gods. Old Pubenstein. So the problem, as I'm sure you can see, is that this thing has Death Touch. But this thing has got Colossal AIDS Touch. Okay, if I get... No. Yeah, can you... Maybe we can get enough basic lands to pay for the Titan to come back. Maybe I can get enough Titany boys. I'm not 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 4. That's not enough. Whatever. We'll see what happens. We got this now and we got this. They're both very good. Bangs is a beast. So he can't sneak through with the Cavern of AIDS. Alright. I don't think I win with the Kratos shits, because this can't attack anyway. So we'll play this and then this. And if the guy can win, I'll call the police. Okay, boys. Boys, it was okay sweet. From the start. Alright, I'm actually changing my mind. We'll attack first, though. So that might be enough to pay 6. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Tasiga is a strong deck, but for whatever reason, it just didn't pan out at all. For whatever reason, it didn't pan out for the land at all. But at least he bought some wobbly lands, so he can always feel embarrassed when he's taking a piss at the urinals. Dudes in houses with hammers breaking ice is crazy. Detroit is cold, though. They should be... Oh my days. Imagine the indignity of drowning in a lake of piss. Drag the canal. Create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. If a creature died this turn, you can die in a load of piss. Unbelievable siege. And, I took the thing down. You should have seen that guy's trousers. He had, like, flares. So if he was walking around, he'd have pissy flares. Yeah, Detroit's Colt. It's right at the tip of America, if you didn't know. Almost in Canada land. Alright, we got the pool, we got nothing, but I'm feeling confident. We're against Bubbles, so obviously the guy's fucking stupid. Anyone who plays Nicholas Booblington in a game of Magiques is a moron. Everybody knows that. On the draw with a start like this, though, is a bit risky. Children's Edicts. I love it when they just have no idea what they're doing. And it's like, well, I've got to kill that useless bollocks. Okay. Sometimes it, you know, I just can't ever imagine. Well, I'll take it all back. Maybe he's got 65 removal spells. And he's got to get rid of them all. Who can shave for sure, boys? Alright, what am I actually going to throw away? I guess the trawler can go. Counts as a man in the grave. Exiling his grave is probably unnecessary. Sacrifice another creature, create a treasure. That's not bad. It's not bad with this. Sacrifice the midgewees, and we might have some midgeweenies.
Will make quick work of you.
Alright, I can activate the Restless Cottage, but I don't think that's what I'm doing. I don't know how I don't know what he does here. You just block and damage me? Okay.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I just don't see a good spot here for the boy. Wrath of God draws me 4 cards.
This isn't over.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good play. Phyrexian Arena. Hey, boys! Alright, those were excellent draws if you have 8. This creature becomes a werewolf for 4, put 2 counters on your mom's tits. Alright. Fair enough. So, what has he got this time? Crucius. I do like a Crucius, boys. I can't lie, the man is with clean memes. Mass manipulation. I mean, that probably wouldn't work. Okay, let's begin shattering dementors, if we may. Unbelievable. Imagine calling yourself Dr. Anything in a game of Magiques and playing Bolus and then getting smashed. Couldn't be me, boys, as they say on the tubes. Couldn't be me. Quack W. Not like thus did. Whatever Asmongold said 6 years ago, that's what I say today. And that's how you know I'm funny. And witty. And dry. And talented. And all the rest. because the Pro Tour's on, and I'm still bald in my room playing 1 p.m. Wednesday Olympics. Poggers did. Absolute poggers. 4chan Quack did. Let's go on Reddit did and have a good wank. Not like thus did. I can't believe it. Chat, are you stupid, did? He goes outside even less than Phil. I think he takes maybe his baby for a walk around the block once a week. So Calyx is very tough, but these are what I would be looking for. Again, I say this all the time. If you're playing this deck, I don't know why you would choose Calyx over Sithis. Sithis is much, much better. In every conceivable regard. But, you know, everyone is entitled to die of AIDS. That is our God-given right as American citizens who are not citizens of America. Uh-oh, we got a thinker here, boys. Alright, I'll go for the exile on that. Okay, boys. Alright, we should have casualties next turn then. We can clear him right out. Oh my days, that's an artifact. Oh my days, lads! His pantaloons are gonna be squeeblebeaned. I don't know about you, but we might see an absolute massacre. Not since the days of ye old Pubingtons has a man's balls been barbecued so swiftly and conclusively as what we're about to see here. Land, enchantment, creature, artifact. Bam. Boom. Bing. Boing. Have an absolute wank on those tits. Incredible scenes. I mean, I don't like magic sometimes, but when that happens, my dick becomes dickified, boys. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Incredible levels of Magic the Gathering. I didn't even know that I loved Magics until I played a game of Magics. Boys, not like this. Not like this, at least he hasn't stalled the game out. You know, at least he hasn't gone full squeege. That's pretty great, I think. But not... Yeah, it's great. So, what do we got? A 6 is good. Unbelievable scenes. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, enchantment deck is very good, but against me it is absolute shit. 17-0 on the day, but of course every game that I lose you would never know because you have AIDS. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet, boys. Boys, it was always okay, sweet. I wouldn't be playing if there was ever any risk that it wouldn't be okay sweet. You know you would all be dead of AIDS anyway. And interchangeable AIDS and depression. I'm not sure what you actually contract from watching Magic the Bollocks. Hey, boys, how about a virgin, though? How about virgin on toast? How about not? How about virgins on toast, boys? One day, Magic will be free of such things, but not today. Or tomorrow, or the next 100 years. So, let's play some Quackington. What was yesterday's one? Oh, we didn't get it yesterday. I just want to make sure it's not the same one, because I never know when they update. What was yesterday's? Tree or green? No, flower was 80 something. Okay, it is different. So what was yesterday's? I can't remember. Hey, it's this fucking shit. Boys, imagine not playing fucking shit in a game of Magic the Gathering. Alright, we're going to have to believe that this is not going to die, this is going to resolve and stick, and then we can sweep everyone. Okay, boys. Like, this is why I don't like playing these decks. Because what I've just said is exactly what's going to happen. It is never ever going to be any different. The game always plays out in exactly the same way. It's just pure shit on a deck. It's not because it's tough. That Tetramino's deck, or whatever that fucking card is called, that is a tough deck. But only because, like I say, I suspect it is unfair. I suspect it's too good. But we'll see. The highest we got was flower. So what was the answer? Did I not check? Did I not have a look? Because if I didn't, I feel like we're missing out on the 8s. We'll play the 3 because if I'm going to blow everyone up, there's no point having this guy die as well. Let's have a look at yesterday's then. Let's just carry on. If I didn't, if we didn't look at the answer, yeah, flower was 89, but I don't remember the solution. I'm going to wait a turn, actually. I don't think we're in any danger. I kind of wanted to put 2 lands in because this gets them both back, but Westvale Abbey is, you know, it goes together with this like eggs and beans. And I know you boys love the eggs and beans. I guessed bouquet, but you didn't put it in. I guessed bouquet before you got there. Back when we thought it was flower-based. Back when we thought it was based on the flowers. I mean, that's excellent. That's just really smart. That's why we play against these big brainy boys. What it means. Let me ephemerate my man straight back into the face of a blow up my ass. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, we did bouquet. I'll put it back in. It was like 400 and something. 1,900. Okay, boys. I'm calling it. We crackety meter again. Oh, come on. I want a baby, cry baby, Harry 21, dicks in his ass. I want a cry baby, Squeebler boys. We went all stream yesterday without a cry baby Storly Virgin. And I would be very pleased if Magic reminded me why this game is so full of fucking pussies. Nice. So, yeah, we were miles away. There's no reason why we can't play 2, actually. What's the time? We've got an hour left. So, Flower. We tried everything. Related to plants, related to romance, related to growths, photosynthesis, gardens. What about paint? For some reason. Nope. Yeah, let's carry on. Let's try this one. Oh my god, boys. I fucking love it. I love it. Imagine playing Magic and losing, and it being such a big deal that you cry. You literally pull your pubes out and run off into the toilet to dunk your head in this fucking sink. It is such a bizarre element of this game. And I guess most of life. I couldn't imagine being this much of a pussy. Yeah, I didn't cut his red. I thought there was more of a chance that I could lose to a flyer. But, ultimately, there was no chance we could die to anybody or their willies. I love Magics. Just imagine not sharing this game with these kind of peeps. I couldn't imagine. I literally can't imagine. I can't imagine Magic primarily being played by normal people who have a beer after work and watch the football on Saturday. Just impossible. Everyone fucking man-tit, weirdo, wedge, bald, scammy, peeping, 24-year-old girl obsessed, old men, gross, Bongler, obsessed, willy choppers. I don't know where this game would be without such an insane shit. Imagine the game was normal. Magic is such a colossal success, even with all of that shit dragging it down. Incredible stuff. So, Flower. How about Flo? Old Stephen Flo. No. Yeah, I think we might as well just carry on. I think we might as well just carry on with this one rather than do a new one. So, I'm trying to think of what else Flower is. Bud? What about weed? Oh, you're not allowed weeds, boys. Not in Contexto. How about weeds? Boy, weeds? We're trying to find things that relate to flowers. Weeds are too insane, especially as weed is legal. Incredible. Incredible shit. Is plantation allowed, or is it conjure too many negative memories for American history? It is allowed. Fairy, weirdly, they live in flowers, don't they? That's way higher than I was thinking. Smurfs, they live in flowers? I can't remember. What about Fraggle Rock? No, well, they live in a rock. Oops. Oh my lord, boy! Fraggle Rock. We hit the connection. We hit the connection, but unfortunately, that's not 1 and 2. It's 90 and 89. I guess you get mountain flowers on mountains. We could try that next. No, trail. No. Hill. No. Insect. No. Well, I tried vase already. I'll put it up just in case you don't believe me. Gift was kind of close. It threw me off. Yeah, I mean, we spent a lot of time thinking of presents and anniversaries and shit like that. But we didn't get close to that at all. We could play Strands as well before the end. Maybe this Final Fantasy and Marvel expansion are a bit to attract normal peeps. I mean, if you still use Twitter, there are a lot more big... Well, I say big. I see a lot of accounts who get like 5,000 likes talking about it. I think it's definitely the right move for Wizards. For everybody that I see complaining like,
Well, we just don't have any ideas for their own IP. I wanted to live in a fantasy world. I don't want to play SpongeBob versus Hitler.
And I just think Wizards have done a fucking awful, awful job. Awful at actually getting anybody invested in what's going on because they never explain anything. Elish Norn and the Phyrexians were one of the most interesting... How do I keep this? It's 6 mana, but it's very good. One of the most interesting things since the Weatherlight story. And we got like one half-assed... Oh, everyone sort of won, but they also lost at the same time. Khan was arrested and imprisoned and raped, but he also won. Also, everybody who got infected with shit is fine, so relax. You know, just fucking gibberish wank. Okay, what does this do? When the Jesse Zane, very funny. See, like, what's this? How about we just make fucking stupid gibberish Outlaw World and call a Bongler Jesse Jane instead? Isn't that funny? When it enters, whenever you cast a snake, conjure a card named Ambush Viper in the top 6. It perpetually gains when it enters, draw a card. Okay. Okay, boys. So, Immortals, I'm not going to be dead. I'm not going to be dead. Immortal Sun is going to buff these lads. But then, as I've been saying, this is going to get abraded the very first turn. This is going to get abraded out of its boots, and then I'm just going to start complaining. What an odd deck. But it is still spunk your hand shit. So what does this do? Nothing. Maybe I should have let this die as well. It's a good top deck. This guy's very, very talented at spunking his hand. I guess we just got to make sure we stay alive. It's not a good draw. Am I gonna stay alive? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna die. So if I block there, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If this gets killed, then I'm dead. But regardless, we had a wonderful time watching a man spunk his pants, and what a surprise, instantly blew up my thing. We're all extremely shocked about that.
Life is tenacious, isn't it?
What a game! Mono decks never cease to surprise me at how much, even, I can just spunk ambush vipers. The shit. If you don't play a sweeper, you die. It's so boring. But, you know, it's never ever going to change. This game is never ever not going to be, well, Brawl at least, is never not going to principally be spunky pussy decks. And then on the other side, I cast my commander and squeeze my dick. Two of our favorite things in all of Magic to do. Both involving the very bare minimum of Magic the Gathering. The best part. Alright, think harder, you fucking dumb arsehole. I don't want to play... You know I don't like playing. I cast a commander and the deck just plays itself. Or maybe it fizzles out. It's just so shit. It's so fucking willy shit. But your mum can fuck your dad or something. I played a bit of fighting last night, but I wasn't into it. Which game? Street Fighter. I switched to racing and had a wonderful time. Hey, it's this guy again. Well, it's rough. It's a rough hand. But I think I'll keep it. Street Fighter isn't on Switch though, so I couldn't try it. Oh. What racing games you play? If you play, what's it called? If you play Mario Kart, I mean, that's pretty established as being very good. Hey, what a fun game, boys. I love Magic. That last game, shit. This game, fucking #1 mythic wobbly tits bollocks. That's why it is the greatest. The only one I had was Pokken Tournament. I never heard of that. I couldn't even say what that looks like. Under the Skin. Manifest Dread. You may return permanent card from your grave to your hand. 3 mana sorcery. I don't think so, boys. Flower and Rock. Alright, let's focus on Rock then. Stone Gem, maybe? Oh my days, cracked it. Crackity matters. Oh my god, I'm way too good at my jinx. I am way too good at my jinx. Unstoppable. That was like bounding through Mount Olympus with my dick out, and even Zeus was like, boys, the man's a memo. Absolutely phenomenal bit of... Look at that, even this guy knew his dick was falling off. Absolutely incredible chain of cognitive reasoning there. Forget about flower, we focused on stone, bam. And then I said gem as well, kablooms. Easy quacks. Alright, now we can just fill the top 10 with willies. Yeah. What else? Sapphire is a gem. Quartz. Is that a gem or is that a stone? Valuable, maybe? Necklace? Ring? What other gems? We got rubies. Rubies, diamonds. What's the green ones? Jade is a stone. I guess you can tell I don't buy too many high emeralds. There's the green one. 4. Okay, so what's 2? What's more of a gem than a diamond? Other zombies have vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a copy. So this is really odd. Except it's not legendary. And it's a 2/2 zombie. Okay. Yeah, it messes me up sometimes, that one. Oh, you can even pay 3 life to have this come into play untapped. This is really good then. I didn't realize that. I was going to save that for, I was going to save that to exile this graveyard, but I didn't have any lands, so it's not something we could actually do. Ward 2. Alright, that's actually something to think about. I also think we should get rid of this land. I can't imagine a world where I'm ever doing this. And otherwise, it's just a tap land. Alright, we're whacking all these boys. That's for sure. So if he plays that, Commander will exile it. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. I haven't really. Yeah, we got other plays, I suppose. So this is still only on 1. Ornithopter. Can't kill that, that's a shame. Alright. Oh, Restless Cottage would be good against the graveyard shit. Okay, we're plodding along. We're doing full ploddage. Nothing interesting. Heliod, can't do anything about that. Acquisition expert. Okay. Okay. I think that's probably okay. So 2. I'll make him have to kill his Junji himself. Although I'm on 15, that's not exactly a high. Okay, those aren't very good. I don't know. I think I'll block. I think if... I'm not sure what I'll do here. There's nothing even good in the grave. Oh, it's from a graveyard. I thought it was from his graveyard only. Well, he still chose to shit his card in the field. Oh, you get another one because of this. Alright, boys. I understand my jigs. I understand the magics. I'll get the hang of this game one day. I literally read it at the start that this thing makes copies. Okay, we don't have enough number wangs for a Westvale knob. I might have to sacrifice my man. I think that's right. Okay, that's something. Let's try something. So I think my best route out is to cast this and then have everyone die. Somehow. Well, I say somehow. Westvale Abbey can kill everybody, but I think that I'm on the edge of being dead anyway. But before then, surely there must be... What's more gemmy than diamond? Path to exile. I don't know what got exiled. The spider. Alright, we got to sit through 20 minutes of virgin shit, are we? Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I'm dead. But we had a wonderful time. So the Yawgmoth is going to just bamboozle this guy. We can already tell. I don't know if I can be bothered to sit through it to see if I actually win or lose, but I can smell the retardation of, like, just sequencing, fully skiboodling this man. The levels of unstoppable squibblage are upon us, boys. I don't know. Shall I just concede? Or are we just literally going to sit here while this guy fully remembers his dad banging him? I don't know, boys. We got a lot of wanking to do. We got a lot of wanking to do, boys. So Crater Hoof, I don't think is good. The Squelch. Is the Squelch anything? Maybe. I keep meaning to take green. Oh, my lord, boys. The level of 8 is truly giving me 8. If you wonder why I didn't attack there, it's because he could just give this protection from black. I knew it from the start of the turn. Has he got enough creatures to sack? I can't sit through this. I just don't think that I can. It's just the most obvious. I've never played this deck. I can see what he's supposed to do, and he's just fucking being retarded about it. Well. Let's see. Oh, gemstone. Jewels, gold, amethyst. Yeah, we did enough. We did enough to be memeish. I don't know if I can sit through this fucking retard. I keep saying the word retard because we're literally witnessing it. It's because he has to pay a life. And he's not exactly balling on the HPs. Okay, does this give everybody else trample? It does. Okay, so that might be enough. Either way, boys, I wish I was dead. Anyway, so this, I can't believe the retardation, and I love saying that word already. But we love magics, boys. Yeah, well, I just don't give a shit whatever is going on. Legitimately, this game has gone on for 10 minutes with no plays. Okay. This is today's game. Back on it. Man, 8,000. Woman's got a chance today. She's got a chance to go on the inside lane. She's done it, boys. She has edged the man out. extremely close, but the woman is ahead. So you know what that means. We'll start finding some classic things that women are better at than boys. This guy spent full 5 minutes there to do nothing. Excellent. What else? What else is a woman? Sewing. That's better. Look at that, boys. 56. 56. What else? Better as a nurse. Better as a whore, obviously, boys. Not allowed. Matron. What else? So, I said knit. Yarn. Darn. So he spent 20 minutes just to realize he died anyway. Boys, I love Magic the Gathering. I know more about this game than anything. The second this entered the field, I knew we were getting to get the classic retardation lobotomization. I said it. Because I could see it. And that's what happened. Alright, 4:30, I am definitely going. This game is just 2 8s. I'm going to watch Man City v Liverpool. Stitch fabric. I mean, we're too close. We're not close to, Oh, maybe someone else was feeling like he got usurped on the cheats on the last one. He got usurped on the cheats in the last round. And now he's got to come back with the stealth bomber level cheat. So Stitch. Needle. Thread, maybe? Nah. So Stitch. Joda the Virgin. Nice. Stitch. Crochet, I guess that's, nah. I mean, knitting would be there. Needle, thread, cat. What about cat? They chase after that shit. Nope, 59,000. Thimble. That's the amount of spunk left in Phil's balls. Xenagos, nah. I don't like playing someone just spunking their dad's ass on the floor. Every time I concede, to me, it's not... I mean, you could disagree, obviously. It's a free world, sort of, for most of us. It's not a case of me, like, pussying out the game. It's more of an example of how dedicated everyone is to avoid the game of Magic. If this was ranked, I might be a little less... Well, I would say it's fine. If it's ranked, you are doing everything you can to win. But this is the casual table. We've got drafts where you can win actual prizes. We've all seen Fatty Hams get a full FedEx truck of boxes. If you're good at Magics and you're horny for wins, do that. Don't stink up my game with your mono 8s, you fucking pussies. Such a shit game, man. I just don't understand it. What do you think happened? I don't even know what would happen, actually, in real life. I don't know what... I've only ever seen one Commander game properly, and it is exactly how you would imagine. 25 minutes of everyone discussing how the game's going to go. Everybody, all fake, jovial. Oh, it's totally fine to play mono red goblins. The mono red goblins man, obviously his job is to smash one player out of the game instantly. And he did. And then the guy who got smashed, who then has to sit there for 40 minutes, was just going classic, oh, well, I thought we were going to play Magics, but it's fucking AIDS. I don't know, boys. You should have told him he isn't allowed to play mono red goblins, because if he plays mono red goblins in the way that Lua Spunkbucket wants him to play, he'll play 50 lords, give them all haste, and then do nothing. I play 50 lords with haste, and then I will just block nobody. But I will say it was for the memes. Taylor. I don't know, I feel like a tailor's a man, not a woman. Shoestress? Songstress? Is there such a thing as a shoestress? I'm not sure, boys. But then I'm not sure about a great many things. So maybe I should have played this. I'm going to keep this ruin crab alive because... I'm going to keep the crab alive because we're a graveyard deck. And unless he's dedicated mill, this is just helping me. But Omnath is very good. I mean, there was a game yesterday against Omnath that went super long. Because you can just play so many lands. I mean, that's definitely not right. Putting your Omnath fully dick out is, yeah, it's 100% wrong. And I don't even know what I'm talking about, boys. Oops. I probably want the Eye Tyrant. Seamstress! Bruce Wainscoting, that's correct. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it wasn't close, but that is what I was thinking. Had everything. The female bias, the stitch and sewing, but yet somehow it isn't what we're doing.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Alright, what are we doing? I think you gotta kill Chandra. Alright, this should be fine then.
I'm sorry, friend.
I might actually mill myself to death. You never know. But we'll see. So, Stitch. Wounds could be a hospital stitch, I suppose. You know, it could be... Then, yeah, I mean... I think that, yeah... I was getting properly tongue-tied. It would have made Nurse higher, is what I was trying to say. Stitch, Sew. They're too high to be unrelated to the word we're looking for. Stitch, Sew, Sewing Machine. I think machine is far too broad. Yeah. Produce like a factory almost, maybe? No, that's miles away. That says produce anyway. Okay. What's going on here? Look at that. I've never seen that before. It's like a wheel. There are so many cards in the grave. I think Titan is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we're playing at an acceptable speed. But, I don't know what my plan is long-term, apart from just try and identify some cards. We'll see. So if he plays this, I still think, regardless of what I'm doing, I'm going to try and kill it. Okay, now we can just run through the Phylath, I think. That's 18. Okay, we can definitely do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... numbers. I can't say anything else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I suppose I should have attacked first, but it seems like it's not that big of a deal. I think you got to keep the 6 on the field. Only because I don't really know what's going on. So we're fully tapped out. We've got no other plays. I might be able to play a land. Okay. So we should be... As long as I draw a land, then I should be able to create a hoof. I think that's how this all works. If not, that's still 21 lands. But he might have a River's Rebuke or any of that stuff. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So stitch and sew and fabric. Catalog, maybe, if we're looking at shopping. Clothes was 700 though, so I don't think it's going to be clothes. What is another word for stitch? Oola-bobobobs. Not oola-bobobs, boys. Ten cards left, so I think that might be that I'm dead. I also think that he's actually dead. Always had it, boys. Unbelievable scenes. We didn't get to see exactly how much damage, but 30 times 30 equals 60 trillion in my book. Pin or pincushion. Pincushion is 2 words, I'm fairly certain. And that's not bad. What's a seamstress's toolbox? Maybe that's got some words. There are needles and threads, but neither of those were high. Like, look at that. Thread is 15. Needle and thread. What about thumb? No. So what's just a synonym for stitch? Like all different versions of it. Like a stitch in your side. Weave, that's not bad. 169. Wig? Nah, wig would be higher. just a flat synonym for stitch. I'm thinking of the stitch you get when you're running, but that's, I don't even know what the synonym for. I don't know what that really is. I don't know there's medical term for it. Mend is another word for sewing. A rip. Oh, it could be rip or tear. No. Mend. Fix. No. Well, we're almost at the end, so if there's any decks you want to see before we go, I think we've done a good job of making this playable. Although we didn't actually make that many changes. I still think it's interesting. We'll play Lord of the Knobs. Thimble, button, zipper. Button might not be a bad shout. Oh, we're getting closer there, boys. We're getting closer. Button. Zip. Zipper's further away, but button... Oh, it's not further away. It's right on the numbers. Okay. Coat, jacket, maybe? What else? Zipper and a button. Oh, it's this fucking 8. Well, I got a solid deck, so we'll try. We'll try before I start crying. But if I do start having my graveyard exiled, I will cry. So trousers, maybe? Or pants in America. 12. Absolutely gonna crackety matters. Bruce Wainscoten, with his classic detective skills, has put us on the right path to shatter the matter once again. Zipper, so pants is higher. Suit. Oh, I just literally guessed that one, sorry. I could have done with another blue land. I think we would have won if I could counter this. What did I get? Nothing. Pants, zipper. What else has a zip? What else has a zip in this world? So I can counter the next spell if it's really bad, but if it isn't, we should be in a good spot. Celestis. That's probably fine. We'll play Karanos, and maybe a Nazbag. Or maybe this guy will just fucking have a heart attack. Sweater, shorts. 41. Sweaters don't have zippers, do they? No. Jumpers might, though, because I'm pedantic that way. No. So coat and jacket. Didn't have it. Bag. There are zippers on bags. Duffel bag. I mean, and if it's not bag, it won't be duffel. Tent. I think I'm getting further away because trouser is too high, so it's definitely clothing related. It's not going to be tent, unless you're talking about getting a bonerage. This guy really just pisses pants. I think he might have. Well, it's magic. 2 crybabies in one day is quite low. Bleach Bone Verge. Ironically, this was the first game I thought I would win against this. And then they fucking pissed their shit anyway. Beautiful stuff. Denim. Jeans would be higher if it was denim. I assume. I can't believe clothing wasn't higher. Yeah. So how are pants and trousers 16, but clothing is 700? That's really shit. Purse. I was thinking of a woman's handbag. I think purse might be close. Oh, well, totally wrong. Totally wrong then. Socks, underwear maybe? There's no zips on underpants though, you'd fucking chop your balls off. Come on, boys. Skirt and a dress. I mean, maybe. I don't think of... I mean, button was there too. Skirt. Yeah, well, I've only been thinking about male clothing, and woman was higher than man at the start, so... What do women wear that men don't wear that isn't a dress or a skirt? Strap-ons? I don't think that's allowed in this game. Well, I thought we were going to win this anyway, but the guy obviously couldn't live without his Celestus, so decided to have a wank. Excellent use of everyone's time. I do want to get this before the end. We got 4 minutes, and then any overtime until somebody wants to enable us to hit the goal. Brah! Nah, this game won't allow that. This game won't allow any reference to the Pharaoh village. Oops, I can't even write thinking about bras. Well, I don't know. We'll get Malcolm the Eyes. Flying Haste. Whenever you cast your second spell, do something. Okay, we've got River's Rebuke. I do think we're covered for lands. Especially if I have to have action soon. Pants, zipper, trousers. I just can't see how they're not, like, legs VD related. Boots, maybe? Oh, I thought boots might have been it. You do zip up a boot. Cold steel shits. I mean, it's a bit slow, but I think I'm going to keep it. Corset. That's very risque for this game as well. Although they put it in. I mean, it's part of the thing. What about burlesque? Is that even more schmeebleish? So it looks like we're looking at women's stuff, but pants... I mean, women are also allowed to wear pants. It is 2019. But I still feel like trousers makes me feel like we're looking for a man's thing. Blouse. Curiosity. I need to bounce this now. I don't think that's a race that can win either way. Oh, has he got a braid for me? Everyone's been braiding my balls like crazy. Everybody's been braiding my balls. Lingerie absolutely can't be allowed. You can't even use the word thrust because it's too suggestive. Lingerie, boys. Nah, this game doesn't make any sense. I mean, top 10 we just have to be able to do it. Choose an opponent. They look at the top 4 cards of your library and then have a shit. Don't think that's what I want. Okay, more useless bollocks. Well, River's Rebuke is... it's not even that good. But all he needs is one counterspell, and I pretty much am dead. Well, never mind. Belt. It could be belt. I haven't tried that. 73. Suspenders. I mean, you could imagine it's the men's style suspenders. Strap on? We're in the right area. It's something to do with trousers, it feels like. Okay, these treasures... no, they're clues, so he's definitely gonna get done by River's Rebuke. No, it's not definitely, because this... does something. Either way, this is only 2. He should be able to recover. I don't know. Play Sauron? Sorin? All of this is just too meandery, I think. I think we're going to have to go Sauron. Sauron. Overalls. Or Velcro. We'll try Velcro first. That's close as well. Overalls. 189. I thought overalls might have been it. Laces? Lace? No. I said tie already. The fact strap and Velcro are there as well. Velcro wallet? I mean, that is what Filbo's boys have. Nope. Okay, my man's dead. But that's not a big problem. Hopefully we draw a 2-mana removal spell. That would be excellent. Oh, boys, it's almost like the CIA are listening in. Incredible change. So I'm on 11. That's not a lot. The One Ring is pretty good, though. So if I play these two... is it too greedy not to play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ah, he's got a lot of open blue mana, though. That's a lot of open blue mana-ish. Alright, we're going to go for the One Ring first. Definitely, because I'd be dead otherwise. I wonder what this one blue... Oh, it could be... No, that's a sorcery. Don't want to land. We need a Wrath, otherwise we're dead. No, there's no Wraths got in the bin, so there's at least one left. Elastic. Elastic Waste? Yeah, could be. 4. Almost there. Almost there, boyish. Bruce Buckle. The belt would be higher if it was Buckle. I don't think it's outfit now. I think it's going to be a specific thing related to waist. Yeah, see? How is it not belt or suspenders then? Okay. Oh, my days. I mean, I still might die. If he's got sweeps. Not sweeps, if he's got a counter. I still might die, boys. I can't imagine that there's not like one like easy, low cost willy bollocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna play this. No, I'm not. There's more chance that it's gonna be like pay 3 to get out of it kind of counter spell. Obviously, if he's just got a flat counter, then I would be dead. Okay. Never mind. We were always dead. Waist. Elastic. But it's not belt. Spandex band. Spandex a brand. Oh, okay, maybe not. Latex. Is that allowed? It's not the same thing. What about just being a fatty? Nope. This is weird. We've got almost everything related to somebody keeping their trousers up, but it's not suspenders or belt. Tummy? Some stupid American word? What is an alternative to a belt? Hip. I don't think it's something to do with the human body. I still think it's clothing, because why would zipper and pants be there? What else? We already did Taylor. Because Taylor seems like it could be it. Drawstring. I don't think that's right. Although string might be right. Oh my lord. That was way higher. It might be string. Is it string, boyish? I'm getting ready to press the enter button. Do you tie your trousers up with string like a hobo? No. I thought that was it. Is there a specific name for the strings you pull on sweatpants to make them tighter? I think that is, yeah, I think that is drawstring. The fact that waist is 3, though. Waist is 3. It has to be something around your pubes. Belly button? Oh, we did button. And belly. I mean, this is 2 words, so it's not gonna count. Oh, but it didn't. I didn't realize that was a single word. Hem. We tried tailor. We haven't tried hem job. Hem is fine too. I don't know how this isn't tailor. It's so fucking close. "10 minutes of overtime." I thought we would have this finished. What do you think the score is? You think somebody's banging one in? Nil. I did dark backgrounds because somebody said that they get flashbanged whenever I keep switching tabs like this, which I understand, but it never changed. It's still white. Muldrother, okay. Heuristic Study's pretty strong. We just have so many. Inseam? Seam, it might be it. 11. I think this is the most close guesses we've ever had. Because the last one, the one that was flour all day, we shat it when it turned out to be gems. And rocks. Now we've really jumped it, but we're like stuck on the outskirts here. Waist and elastic is just trousers. What do girls wear at yoga? Yoga pants. I mean, it can't be yoga pants. That's crazy. I don't know. Well. I don't know what we're doing, boys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, but he's got nothing in the grave. But he also has Emergent Ultimatum and Time Wank stuff. Oh, Dust Bowl. Is that the card that just blows up my lands every turn? Yep. Alright, well, we might not be able to get back into the memes. Treasure Cruise should be able to be cast. And we got River's Rebuke, I didn't realize, but it's not helpful. Not helpful yet. Leggings. Okay. $38. I wonder if I'm actually going to fail this. I'm going to blame you, obviously. I mean, the combined IQ of all of us has to be at least 60. And we're still absolutely failing Demeters. I mean, we got good cards. Even if our lands do get blown up every turn, I think we're doing all right. If you do the same play, it can't fucking lobotomize you by 90% of the same time. If you're doing the same play, it must be easier to figure out, surely. There's no way it should be slowing you down. Fucking hell. Sweatpants. I can try it. $54. Jogging bottoms. Could just be bottoms, I suppose. 66. What about long johns? Is that a word? Everyone still wear those in 2019? No. I love playing people who legitimately become retards when confronted with the idea of doing one thing. It's my favourite part of my jigs, boys. My favourite part of Magic the Gathering. Tights! Oh my god, boys, we might have it. Everything, apart from zipper. I mean, there's no zippers on tights. But, yeah, there's no zippers on tights. So that's cool to me, but it could still be it. 68. It's the zipper. Drawstring is also extremely high. Hoodie, maybe. But then what's that got to do with pants? No. Okay, we're not hitting our lands. And soon, my lands are going to start disappearing. I don't think we need to be tempted by the ring anymore. It's block or don't. Binary. Not 100% sure that's right, but I can't imagine a big Cyclonic Rift being worth anything. Fucking hell. Oh. He's making plays, boys. He's making $1 million plays. Garter, nylons. We did stockings. I wonder if we could do stripper. So we can still lose to a River's Rebuke of his own. Lots of things can still beat me here. I can't believe this is going to beat me. Everything just seems like... I mean, drawstring is like shorts. And then hem is, I don't know, but elastic and waist. How can it not be shorts, really? What other sporting clothes? They sound kind of sporty. Uniform, jersey, kit. So memory lapse is excellent. Okay. I don't want to shock my dick anymore. Easy wicks. Damn. Imagine a man behaving like a normal person. Imagine a man literally saying GG's after a solid game, even if he did take fucking forever. Well, he did. I forgot. He did take fucking forever. Leotard and Waistline. Okay, boys. I think they're both excellent guesses. I think Waistline has got to be it. Waist is literally 3. So it's basically, we're looking for a waist something. And if it's not Waistline, it might be waistcoating. Everybody ready, boys? Everyone ready to see? Oh my days, we've gone backwards. I thought that was it. Because it has the word waist. I just don't I don't think we're gonna get it. Midriff, yeah, that's a bit. The problem is, like, why would zipper be there and spandex and all that? Oh my days. Mo Salah cracking Demeter again. I'm gonna miss the first half or something. I mean, the Premier League seems like it's finished anyway. We did belt already. We've done everything. We've done everything in the universe. But somehow we're still struggling to just push it over the line. Almost an hour of overtime. Because it feels like we're right there. Chord? No. I can't believe how hard this one is. Yeah, we did hip. We tried body parts, but it wasn't it. We tried different words for the stomach. I don't think we tried actually stomach, but belly would be higher. Abs? Exercise? I mean, it wouldn't be that. We're looking for something, literally one of these. I suppose hem is very high. Hem is very high, now you think about it. Take in, like, how do you take in pocket? And we didn't try pocket. How do you take in some trousers? That isn't the word take in. 17,000. Never mind. Oh my lord! I'm gonna have to play another game of fucking Majinks. Oh, I should put a few more sexy cards in here. I'm sure black and white always get some nice stuff. Heteromos or whatever it's called looks good. Even though all I do is moan about it. Nah, I'm not playing this AIDS. I cast my commander. I get triple my mana for no reason. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Dad. We tried shorts. What's another synonym for waist? I mean, you said midriff and it didn't get any higher. Torso we tried. What about, yeah, now I think now we're going crazy. Hey, how about some mono wank? I'll take mono wank over stupid bollocks though. Nothing. So how could Sorin beat me, really? I suppose he could just drain me out, especially if I miss lands and kill myself. Then makes it a little easier. No lands, beautiful stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna die to the no lands. Oh, I can make my own life back. Eventually. Maybe. Cuhmunnitty. I mean, technically, that's... I don't know. Okay, that's the next one. Technically, it seems like it's right on point. So, what's that? Missed 7 lands? That's what we like, right? 7 lands missed. Prom is what you... Well... Tuxedo. Let's try that. No, it won't be Cuhmunnitty if it's not Tuxedo, I think. 106. Fucking rubber dicks.
This isn't even the good silverware.
Okay, I mean, if we can survive a turn, we'll be okay. I say survive a turn, I mean my lands don't die. Boy, my lands died. Girdle. That's not a bad shout. That's sort of all the things that we're looking at. I don't think we're going to get this. Buttocks for literally no reason.
Well, if you're not here for tea, state your purpose. You seem ill. How tragic.
Does this do 2 damage to any target? Yeah, okay, that's a shame. I can't believe how easy this game would be if I had drawn 1 land in the first 66 turns. I can bring Sorin back.
Strife makes monsters of us all. You belong to me. These banquets are so wasteful.
If he's only got 2 cards and one of them is a removal, I think we will outstrip him. Like, what's he going to do here, realistically? I mean, we'll see. Holster goes on your weight. That's true. What about gun, then? I like to play around. I like to dance around the shit. 88. I mean, that's not terrible.
What a mess I've made.
I don't think let's play that. But this is super dangerous as well. Because it could just kill me. I'm gonna fucking risk it, bollocks. So I might die to my own cards, despite this man having literally nothing. We'll see. I'm actually just going to gain loads of life in the upkeep. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should save me then. Okay, didn't lose anything. Didn't lose anything, so we would have been fine either way.
Time for a drink.
Would have been fine either way. Crotch. I mean, that is close to the cock and balls. 27. That's a pretty good top deck, isn't it, boys? That's a pretty useless top deck. And another one for the memes. Alright, that's pretty good though.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Okay, that actually works nice. Surely not number 3 of the crybabies. Surely not. Still 1-0. It wasn't. He's not doing the crybabies. It can't be that hard. You got like literally 2 options. Turn this into a treasure, kill this. That's your best bet. Okay, fine.
You know nothing of Hyrexia's plans.
I mean, this guy's just quacked himself in the penis.
Embrace the bloodlust.
Okay. I'm guessing everything's fine. What a load of old willies. Okay, that's enough magic. We're either fixing this or we're not. Well, yeah, we're either fixing this or we're not. I was just only 33 minutes in. It should be at least... Oh, it started at past, I see. I thought it started at 15:15. Okay, boys, come on. We gotta be able to crack... What just goes on a waist? Phone holster? I mean, holster was a good shout now. Chain? You know, like a wallet chain? Garter? I think we already tried that. Yeah. I mean, with groin... 605. I just don't think we're going to get it. What word is almost the word waste? Let's just think of it like that. Wasting disease is... I mean, that's spelled differently. 65,000 as well. Waistband. No, we didn't try waistband. Okay, boys. Is this our last chance? Oh, my days. BZ coming in with the #1 unlimited let's go home levels of cheats. But we can all be grateful that we finally escaped the classic memes. BZ has just seen enough and he's decided to cheat his way. Bruce had it ages ago. He didn't say waistband. He said waist something. Waistline, maybe. I'll take it back. Maybe he did. If it's true, he did. I apologize. Bruce Wainscoat had it ages ago, and I missed it. He had it ages ago. So so BZ was just cheating. I thought I tried it. I'm certain we did, but now I look, there's nothing. I thought we did like 2 or 3 different waists. I thought we did waistline as well. Maybe I said band. That must have been what I did. I just typed in band and then forgot to try waistband. Fucking idiot. I'm gonna blame you though. You should have reminded me. You should have reminded me that I said band, but then I didn't say waistband because it wasn't close enough. Well, Bruce Wainscoat was a big help in that fucking annoying puzzle in Broken Sword. So maybe he's just got the memes. Maybe he's just got all the memes. So I'm just going to miss the first half. And if that's the case, let's play a quick game of connections. Yeah, why is it dark now? Just make up its own rules. So, connections. What do we got? And strands. We'll play simultaneous. No, we won't. That's crazy. Everyone can play. Straight from the start. No shit in your balls. So what are we looking at? Pickle, jam, scrape. It's like getting in trouble. But what's the last one? Getting into some beans. I mean, that's what I'd say, but I'm not sure if that's right. Getting into a grind? No. Freeze-dried coffee, grind a coffee, ferment a coffee, milk coffee? I'm not sure about any of those either. Guts and beans is like, courage. What else? Hot sauce in your balls. That signifies courage to me. Pickle up your knob. That you got to be crazy for that. All right, none are standing out. Grate and grind and rub. No. Scrape. Things you do to cheese. What's the last one? Mash. You grate cheese. I think this is right. Rub. I was looking for rub. Beezy says ferment, pickle, freeze, and jam. So pickle, ferment. Okay, I'm with these. Freeze. That's fine too. But jam seems off. I think jam is off. Pickle, ferment, freeze are like things you can do to things, but it's not jam. I think it might be can. Easy quicks, easy quicks. So what's the last one? Butter, milk, eggs. Shit. Milk, butter, beans, tea. Things you have for breakfast. Is this breakfast boys? Guts, hot sauce. Well, okay, so it's not guts and it's not hot sauce. Probably. I mean, it could be hot sauce. It's not guts. Nobody's eating guts. Jam, beans, butter go on toast. That's true. And then what else? But then nothing else does. Milk toast. Beans on toast. Hot sauce toast. Butter, syrup, jam, and beans. Butter, syrup, jam, and beans. But what's the connection? Toast, breakfast, brunch. Because milk is just as viable. And tea. So what's the other one? Okay, so if this is like breakfast or something, then what's this? Syrup only on French toast could be. Syrup goes on pancakes as well, as far as I know. And butter, maybe it's pancakes. Milk pancakes, butter pancakes, syrup, and then what? Beans if you're English. Jam. I mean, that does sound very pancakey to me. Definitely butter, definitely syrup, definitely jam. But you don't put milk on a... You don't put milk on a pancake. But then, on the other side, what's this? This literally looks like gibberish. Beans, guts. They sound, you know, like I said, courage. Hot sauce. And then tea. Well, I want to get it right, but I think just by a process of elimination, we'll end up getting it right. 2-0. Unbelievable. Man City have collapsed. Collapsed, boys. Look at that. The league's over. 11 points clear. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, let's have a guess. Things you can spill. Says Bruno Alexandra. Spill the beans. Spill the tea. Spill your guts. He's right. I think he's right, boys. I think he's right. Another man coming in blind with the premium cheats. So what's the last one? Spill milk. Yes. I think that is right. Don't cry over spilt milk. Spill the beans. Spill your guts, probably. Spill the tea is colloquial these days. Like Twitter talk for give me the news. Yeah, proverbial things that are spilled. I don't know, boys. I might have to throw a flag on the play that somebody else is busting the cheats. Raised Major says, I thought we weren't allowed to play. It's because I'm supposed to be going. I was supposed to go an hour ago so I could watch the football, but I just got stuck. I got stuck in the memes. So I might as well wait till halftime. So what's this? This must be... Hot sauce is not breakfast. Fuck off, breakfast condiments. Who's going to work fucking shitting their pants? I'm not having that. That's fucking bollocks. Breakfast, if we're talking breakfast, milk, tea, and beans are far more common. Nobody loves hot sauce more than I do. I'm not eating that when I'm on the bus. Literally shitting my ass out. Impossibly. Alright, what else? Strands. Everyone's always allowed to play strands. Oh, this old thing? What's that? Soups. Shine. Shining, believe. Bell, Ivy. No. Maybe that is, though. Head, heel, heed, deal, Beal. That's not a word. You see anything? Ray says, you guys eat sausage and beans for breakfast. You can't complain about hot... Yeah, but you don't shit your pants off sausage and beans. They're fairly neutral. If anything, you won't be shitting for the rest of the week. Hot sauce is like an anal lubricant from the inside. Zero chance I'm putting hot sauce on my fucking pancakes and cereal. That was a scam. Shine, top left. I tried Shine already. So how old is this thing? It's what? What could that clue be? Vinyl? Oh, it could be classic shit. It could be classic shit. Let's find the word classic bollocks. I can't. Classical bollocks, triple B's. Maybe it's vintage. Is there a V? No. What could this be then? Music, something? No. I love hot sauce on eggs, but it's not a notable breakfast condiment, in my opinion. I do also like hot sauce on eggs. But again, not in the morning. And it has to be very sparingly used. Plushy. Yeah. It must be old. Senile shit. Senile club. Yeah, I do like hot sauce on eggs. I could go for some hot sauce on eggs right about now, but I think I might get my pizza from yesterday. Cosmic, top right. Yeah, that's probably right. No, it's not right. Comics, then? Yeah. Okay, so these are all collectibles. That's all we're looking for. COLL. Collectibles is definitely it. But that's not the right direction. I've missed an L somewhere. Oh, it starts here, that's why. Easy quacks. Bobbleheads. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way again. There we go. Stamp and coin. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Easy shits. So, what else? We could play the mini, but you have to let me do the Wordle myself. Alright, we've got to break this in under 30 seconds. I mean, 60 seconds. 30 is probably a bit hard. Go. Sing like boobity beebity gibberish. Hawk's Claw is a talon. The U in the UK. I know that, boys. I'm very smart. Hey, that's cheating. Fuck you. Rapper with the songs Hot in Here and Air Force Ones. Don't know that. Oh, scat. Of course. That's a good shout, boys. I always think it's Philbo talking about shit. Surprise greatly. Stun. Cantonar. Officially accepted storylines. Canon. We might do it, you know. We might do it, boys. 15 seconds. Get something. Stop being so boring. Get a life. Some amount total. I think I'm just going to be beaten by your mum's tits. Astronaut Armstrong. Neil. Oh, fuck. Yeah, buddy, your boobs. Free of moisture. Dry. This is impossible. That we didn't even pause. Didn't even pause. What's that? I've never seen this thing before. Whatever. Ah. How do you break 60 seconds? Yeah, I'm not a great typer. But also, if you... I don't think we would have done it. I don't think I cost us 10 seconds. Never mind. All right, this is for me. So everybody be quiet. And then we can all go. Still 2-0, half-time. Unbelievable shit. Okay, we got 3. So my friend's technique is to just use another word and accept that he's not going to get it on turn 2, but just try and find some letters. I don't think that's what I want to do, but the fact that they're all in the wrong order is kind of bollocks. Repod, that word? Repon. Repel is a word, but we're using 2 E's. But I'm going to go for it because it probably puts my E in the right spot. Let's completely forget that I forgot there was an O. Oh, we just got breaking news that the Conservatives are on track to win the German election, but far-right ADF doubles vote to come second. I saw, what's-his-face, Elon Musk, championing the AFD, but he also thinks the EDL, the English Defence League, are like classic lads, so that's a worry. O-R... Eros, erotic, without a C. Okay, there's not even any sound in the background. I'll try and change that so it's not complete silence. M E. So this has to end. This probably ends in ER. So something like that, I think. Molar. I'll go for molar. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. It literally said... Fuck me. Okay, so R can't go there. Okay, the R's done. So just O is either here or there. O-E-R. Is that ever a word? Maybe it starts with O then. Vower. As though we were dyslexic in Shakespearean times. Choa's not a word. What could this be? Other. Could be other. That's pretty straightforward if it is. Almost. But I should have it now, I guess. I don't. Why can't I see what is going on here? I think I'm coming down with AIDS. How can it not be other? Obviously it isn't. Alright, fuck it. I can't see it. If you can see it, you can just say. I don't know much about Europe. Yesterday I confused the words England and London. Otter. Oh, what a load of old shit. Yeah. I mean, I probably would have got that eventually, but I didn't. Okay, boys, that's enough. We did all the games, and I look like a fool as usual. But on the plus side, we crackety matters. What about women's football? As though that matters. 5-0. Who the fuck cares? Well, I'd say the Premier League is pretty much dusted. Waistband. I mean, it was on the... It was there. It was on the table probably half an hour before I remembered that I didn't actually try it. But it was Bruce Wainscoting who got it. Never mind. Everyone's forgiven for me being a knobhead. At least we made a new deck that was sort of interesting, but not really. Alright, boys. That's enough of this. I'm off to do something and maybe buy a pizza again. Until next time, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. GG's extra D's.